Okay, I think we're going to get started. Are we ready, Mike? Thank you. Okay, I'd like to call to order tonight's City of Waukegan public hearing on Unified Development Ordinance. I want to thank those of you who are here with us tonight. Just want to also let everybody know that there will be another hearing on the Unified Development Ordinance at the next Planning and Zoning Commission meeting, which will take place on Thursday, June 13th at 7 p.m. in this chamber. The purpose of tonight's hearing is for us to receive comments from the public about the UDO. There will not be any kind of presentation or dialogue. Any member of the public wishing to speak will have the opportunity to do so. Please limit your comments to those related specifically to this document, as that is the purpose of this hearing. When you come forward, please state your name clearly for the record and share your comment about the Unified Development Ordinance. Before returning to your seat, we ask that you clearly print your name on the sign-in sheet that's at the podium so that we can spell it correctly for the record. So, I'd like to ask if anybody would like to come forward with any comments. Please come forward. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yep.
I do. Please proceed and state your name for the record.
Yeah, so my name is Frank Pettis. I'm an organizer with Clean Power Lake County. Yeah, and I just wanted to say, the UDO is exciting stuff. I just looked through, I didn't look through the whole document, right, but I did look through the tree preservation piece and the landscaping piece, and those both look really progressive and in line with our thinking as an organization, so kudos on that. It's really exciting that Waukegan has this opportunity for expansion and for growth, and I just want to caution two things, right? And y'all may already be thinking about this, okay? But I also wanted to applaud the city, right, for coming forward and updating the permitting process. I know that's a big a step forward, especially when we're talking about creating new, commercial spaces and new buildings. So that's good. Let's keep that going, as we move forward, this caution about human health and environmental health, and really prioritize those things. And then the last piece is, I did read a pretty alarming article about the rate of houselessness in Lake County, right? That it's the highest it's ever been, and the rate is more than doubled in the past year. And I just want to put that front and center when we're thinking about planning for the future, okay? So things may be on your radar already, but appreciate the time. Cool.
Okay, thank you for your comments. Did you sign your name on the sheet?
No.
Print and sign. Okay, so we have it for the record.
Yeah, can I say one more thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just that, I'm cautious about this concept of gentrification, right? And I spent the last 7 years in New York, where I moved into one neighborhood that was a working class neighborhood. I moved in with a family who was there. And just within my time there, that family was priced out, right? They can no longer afford to live in the neighborhood that they were born into. And quite frankly, I'm concerned about that same process recreating itself here, where whole neighborhoods are priced out. Working class people lose access to their communities. And the last point I'll say is that, my sister is she's finishing her PhD at Berkeley, and she's a geographer, right? So her style of geography is the movement of populations according to, right now she's focused on climate trends. And according to her and her colleagues in the field of geography, the areas that are in the United States that are likely to experience the biggest population boom over the coming decades, if climate trends continue, are places like Waukegan, right? These communities directly around the Great Lakes, access to the water, and while I think the UDO is really exciting and necessary for the community, we have to ensure that Waukegan remains accessible to immigrant and working class communities as well. Okay, so that's all I'll say. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your comments. Would anybody else like to make any comments? Is there anybody else here who would like to make any comments? Repeat one more time. Is there anybody else here who would like to make a comment regarding the Unified Development Ordinance? Okay, thank you. Then what I'd like to do is adjourn this meeting, and thank you all for coming. Meeting is now adjourned.